name's Cody the Wolverine Stevens. I'm a professional mixed martial artist, currently fighting for ONE FC. I wanted to discuss the Anderson Silva tib-fib fracture that he suffered last Saturday in his bout against Chris Wyman. The reason I feel I have some knowledge on this injury is because, well, I suffered the same injury in 2009 and was able to overcome it and get back to being an elite mixed martial artist. I've seen a lot of people think like it was a career-ending injury, and I just want to let everybody know it's not a career-ending injury. If you want something bad enough, just like anything, you can overcome it and go on with your life and get what you want out of this life. Like I said, I broke my tib fib November 21st, 2009. In about, I actually fractured it the first 21 seconds of the fight. I came out, threw a couple punches, threw a kick, got my leg checked, and suffered a break. I wasn't able to get surgery until December 1st, so that was like 10 days later. Part of the reason it took so long is the first orthopedic I went to see what the diagnosis was, besides the fact that I knew it was broke, was I went to him and I asked him, I said, what would be the best way of being able to get back to being an elite fighter? Should I just have it set and cast it? That was one method. Or should I have the nail installed in the tib and the pin at the ankle, pin at the knees to keep everything stable? He replied that eventually I'm going to have to grow up and look for another profession. To tell you the truth, I wanted to smack him right in his mouth when he said that to me. But I was able to keep my wits about me, gather my belongings, and get out of his office. I was able to find a doctor that was awesome, Douglas Chanko out of North Star Orthopedics. He did a great job installing the nail on my leg and got me healed up and got me back to competing. I had surgery December 1st, 2009. I competed in professional mixed martial arts bout July 31st, 2010, which was like 9 months later, against a quality opponent, Nate Jolly. I was able to win a 3-round unanimous decision against him, and so it's not impossible to come back from this injury. I've actually had 14 MMA bouts since then, 2 kickboxing bouts, and 20 or 30 grappling matches since then. It's not been an easy road. Anything that's worthwhile in this life isn't going to come easy. It's going to take a little bit of determination, a little bit of fortitude to go out and get what you want. For any of you that may suffer this injury in the future, I hope not, or anybody that, if you know anybody that has suffered an injury similar to this, one piece of advice I can give to you is get to a good physical therapist. I didn't go to a physical therapist because I didn't have insurance, so I kind of did everything on my own, just watching YouTube videos, watching what this guy was doing, coming back from this and that. But it took me a while to get my balance back due to that fact. I was more worried about getting back on the mat. Even if everything wasn't technically real sound, I could just push through it, be meaner and a little tougher and a little rougher than everybody else. But that's cool and everything, but I wish I would have had my footwork, my balance and everything back a little sooner than actually it did. It probably took about 18 to 24 months to get things back to working the way I wanted them to. One other little thing is I have re-injured my leg 3 times since I actually broke it. I've been on crutches 3 more times since then. I never actually broke my leg again. What I'm guessing, because like I said before, I don't have insurance, what I'm guessing maybe the problem is some nerve damage in there, or I might have had a contusion at the side of the break or something like that. But, so, like we all know, mixed martial arts, any boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, it says, this is combat sports. And it takes a tough man or woman to compete in these sports. But it's not impossible, people. I'm living proof that you can come back. I just got off a fight in ONE FC with Shinya Aoki. You know what I mean? I'm a signed ONE FC fighter at the moment. You know, just went 3 rounds with Shinny. It's been, you know, it's not impossible, people. I just want to preach that because I kept seeing these posts after posts and like, oh, Anderson's done. Anderson will never come back, you know, or, you know, people being negative. But, you know, we're always going to have negativity around us, you know, in anything that we do. What we got to do is just use that fuel for fire to motivate us to go out and get what we want in this life. But I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you very much. Thanks to all my, you know, Wolvermaniacs across the world, and I love you guys. Happy New Year.